Well, hello there, real gamers. Retro Rob here, and welcome to Retro Rob Plays Everything. Today, of course, I won't be actually playing anything, but I will be showing you some things I picked up during the holiday season. Most of the things are gifts, it looks like. I'm looking back at them. This is a good video. Most of them are gifts. Some things are things that I just picked up recently while prices were a little bit low due to the holiday season. So anyway, I don't have a whole lot more to say other than there's some pretty cool stuff in here. Hope you enjoy it. Let's get going. Come get some, because it's Duke Nukem. I've actually wanted this figure for quite a while, and my wife finally tracked one down. They're not the easiest things to get. You can get them from time to time, but usually they're pretty busted up. Yep, years of waiting. I've got Duke here. He's pretty posable. I don't know if you guys want me to ever cover this. I've done a couple figure ones. I don't know. I'm not a figure expert, and I watch other people who do these videos on these figures, and they're really knowledgeable. So I haven't been doing them. But if anybody's interested, I can do something on it. Just let me know in the comments down below. But there he is, Duke Nukem. Next, we have Body Harvest for the N64, which I picked up off of eBay. I got a really good price on it. Unfortunately, what I didn't notice, and this is not the fault of the seller, this is my fault. If you look on this side, the box is missing the back cover. It's otherwise complete, but that kind of ruins the value of it. He did say it though, and to be honest, I could pay this much for the game and the manual, but still, it's, you know, painful lesson, painful lesson. Remember, kids, read the description, look at the pictures closely. I was in a rush. Anyway, the time, 2016 AD. Okay. Species, Homo sapien. Status, I almost said Homo sapient. Status, extinct. Earth is dead. Mankind annihilated. Hunted to extinction by a century of alien attacks. A century? So 100 years. So it started in 1916? Okay. Anyway, one last desperate chance remains. Change history. Oh, I get it. Someone must travel back in time and attack the alien predators before they complete their hideous invasion. Apparently they won. We won. Good job. Genetically enhanced Marine Adam Drake, it's a very adventurous name, must make the trip into the far reaches of Earth's history. His goal? Stop the alien body harvest. Wow, that's pretty cool. If you're guessing that this might show up on one of my gameplay videos, this will definitely be an option in the near future, but I got a couple more I want to do first. And one of them is this guy right here. That's Top Gear Rally. I played a Top Gear game. I'm trying to remember the name of it, but I wasn't real happy with it, and it showed the video. So I thought I would give the Top Gear series another try. So we're gonna try Top Gear Rally. This one gets really good reviews, but to be honest, the other one did too. So we'll have to see if it fits my personal taste or not. Not that that really matters that much. Okay, finally I got one more, Cruisin' World. I've been trying to get the Cruisin' Trilogy for the N64. I always thought they were pretty decent versions of them, so I wanted to try them out. At least they looked like it, and people told me they were pretty good, so I figured I'll try them out. I'm going to get the other two cruising games as well. The first one I want to get boxed because it's fairly cheap to get boxed, so hopefully I won't make the same mistake I made with Body Harvest. Alright, let's go on. Mr. Driller, Drill Land for the Gamecube. This is the Japanese version. If you've seen my Gamecube, it does run, well, it can run both American games and Japanese games, but unfortunately I didn't put the Switch in it, so mine's only running American games right now. But hey, I can always hack the Switch on when I get a chance, so I'll probably switch it over so that I can run Japanese games on it. Yeah, it's just a matter of soldering a couple points and putting a Switch in. Easy stuff. But anyway, I love Japanese packaging. If you don't know, my friends were in Japan like pretty much all my friends were in Japan during the week leading up to Christmas, or 2 weeks leading up to Christmas. They had a good time. They picked me up some goodies like this for Christmas. Look at this. Oh, the packaging on this is so cool. Look at that. Isn't that nice? You cannot beat the Japanese for packaging. Anyway, excited to play this one. We'll have to go through a little work to do it though. He also got me this. I'm a fan of the waterfall ring toss games, and apparently they were selling them. Look at this. Whew. They were selling them out there. I can get it. Basically, none of the buttons work except for this one. And you just whiz the little rings around. No, I'm probably never gonna unbox it because look at the appearance of it. There is no way it's ever gonna look better than it looks right now in this package. Pretty cool. I like this. Also, my friend Tom was in Japan, and he got me a bunch of candy. I'm a big Japanese candy fan, not like huge or anything. He also got me a bunch of chocolate, which I ate, so you're not gonna get to see that. Also, this 3D paper puzzle right here. Gonna build that eventually. And then got these. These are controller stands. There's no real way to get this on the camera without zooming out really bad, but you get the idea. Here, wait, I can show you that part. See? You can get the idea of it. It basically holds headphones and a couple controllers. I'm actually going to use it, I think, on my desktop over here because I do have a shortage of room. All right, you know what? Real quick, I'm going to show you the stand because it's kind of ingenious. Here we go. Come on, open up. Set it back here. You pull these down, and then you put this guy over. So then you can put your controllers on the front of it. I wonder if this fits. They showed a PlayStation controller on here. I don't think I have one around, so here we go. Actually, I do have a fake one. There we go. And then you put your headsets on there, and then you can put another controller down here. I don't think I'm going to be able to put this on with the pack on, though. I think it's going to be too big. Yeah. But still, you get the idea. It saves a lot of room. So that's pretty useful. Also, this little guy right here. Man, hold on. Hold on. There's that one. It's made in Japan, too, by the way. Actually made in Japan. This is a stand for the Nintendo Switch. You can see the cables running out through the bottom, so you can play it like a tablet. It also shows that you can use a tablet, but I would say the Nintendo Switch would be the main user of this. That said, come to think of it, I actually might use it with my tablet a little bit, because I play a little bit of Call of Duty Mobile, and that would be pretty useful for that. All right, let's go on. Next, we've got this, I guess we'll call it a fake PS4 controller. It's the double motor vibration 4 wireless controller for P4, and charge up to 2 P4 double motor vibration 4 controllers simultaneously. Never worry about running out of battery. Power through USB charger adapter. LED indicators show the charging status. Wow. Pretty cool. Got this at Treasure Hunt Deals. It was on $8 day. There was a couple of them, and I could have swore I bought 2 of them in different designs because there were multiple designs. Cannot figure out what I did with the other one, so apparently I didn't buy it. Oh well. This one's kind of neat looking though, right? Persona 5 Royale, or Royal, depending on how fancy you want to pronounce it. This is an RPG for the Nintendo Switch, and I liked Persona 4, so I'm going to assume I like this one. I'm going to hope that I like this one. Thought it was pretty entertaining. Had a weird sense of humor in it. Anyway, change the world. Change. It's in French underneath. I almost outed myself as speaking really sucky French. Anyway, prepare for the award-winning RPG experience in this definitive edition of Persona 5 Royal, featuring a treasure trove of downloadable content included. Don the Mask of Joker. I almost said the Joker. Force a habit. And join the Phantom Thieves of Hearts as they stage grand heists, infiltrate the minds of the corrupt, and make them change their ways. Wow. What awesome gameplay possibilities are there. Next thing I got, I had this for my Wii U, and I liked it. So my wife heard about that. Well, knew about it. This is an award-winning video. I gotta tell you guys, the mojo is just flowing through it. Anyway, my wife knew that I liked this one on my other machine, and I did get rid of the Wii U and the Wii, just in one of my downsizings, and no regrets there, by the way. But this was a regret for a little bit. Again, not speaking English. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. And I think most of you know what Donkey Kong Country is about. Good old-fashioned side-scrolling platforming stuff that I like a lot. There we go. There's a funky mode, making the going easier. I might need that because I suck. You can also share the adventure. Look at that, multiplayer. Huh, pretty sweet. Anyway, fun stuff. Also got a few books. I've got Racing the Beam, the Atari Video Computer System. This is from my parents. And on the back, you've got a little description of it. The Atari Video Computer System dominated the home video game market so completely that Atari became the generic word for a video game console. The Atari VCS was affordable and offered the flexibility of changeable cartridges. Nearly 1,000 of these were created, the most significant of which established new techniques, mechanics, and even entire genres. This book offers a detailed and accessible study of this influential video game console from both computational and cultural perspectives. So, yeah, the deal with this is I've wanted this book for years, and I'm pretty sure it went out of print and I couldn't get it, but my wife worked with my parents to locate this one and the next one I'm going to show you, and managed to get them, so it's pretty cool. I was very surprised. Next we have Commodore, Sordid Tales from a BBS Junkie. I used to run my own BBS, by the way, back in the day. I did Starbase 64 and Starbase 128. Also I helped out Tom with his BBS quite a bit. I did some of the, when it switched over to Amiga, I did a lot of the writing for it, and some of the graphics work as well. And that one was Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And let's see, for nearly 2 decades, computer-based bulletin board systems were the primary method of communication between computer users. As suddenly as they gained popularity, they were made obsolete by the next big thing, a newfangled thing called the internet. Yeah, kinda true. Didn't last real long. Well, I mean, 20 years, that's a pretty long time. There's still some around today, by the way. Oops. Here's Zap, Rise and Fall of Atari. Got this from my kid, by Scott Cohen. And I really loved the Rise and Fall of Commodore, so I'm hoping this is of similar ilk. And this has just got a timeline, but it talks about how Atari became a huge company and how they lost it all. Very similar to Commodore as well. That seems to happen quite a bit. Then we've got the 8-bit apocalypse, the untold story of Atari's Missile Command. Like a whole book on this one. Alex Rubens takes a fascinating deep dive into the making and cultural context of Missile Command, one of the Golden Age's greatest arcade games. It's a haunting meditation on obsession and how the creation of one game became the stuff of nightmares for its designer. Pretty cool. So excited to read all 4 of these. Fortunately, they're fairly small, so I can probably knock them out pretty quick. Alright, next, this is another thing for my parents. This is pretty epic. This is a Midgetech hard shell case for my Steam Deck. And this thing is awesome. I'm doing this upside down so you can see the inside of it. But as you can see, it holds the Steam Deck, the power supply. I can also sneak a pair of glasses in there. And it basically seals it up, and it is pretty much drop proof. And if you look, ooh, it's messy already. I've been using this. If you look at the top, you can see it's got holes for the controllers, so it's not going to press down on the D-pads. It's a little bit snug with my protective cover on it, but it does fit in there, and it's not too bad. And it definitely, does the job. So really happy with this. This thing's really cool. One thing left, folks. And last but absolutely, certainly not least, I got the Amiga 500 Mini. I haven't even opened this thing yet. It's got 25 games built in. However, there's an update now that makes it pretty easy to add your own ADF files and run Amiga games on it. This I'm super excited about. I think the box on this looks really good. It reminds me of old-fashioned A500 stuff. Comes with a mouse, comes with a controller, and turn around. There's a whole list of games that come with it. 25 classic Amiga games. Stunt Car Racer stands out. So does Alien Breed. I mean, Worms. It's the first game system I played Worms on. Zool was a standout. Paradroid was another one. A lot of people love the Chaos Engine. It's never really been my thing, but it's there, And then Speedball 2, which is just fabulous. So anyway, they were talking about this load your own WHD load package to games via USB. Apparently, a recent update can just load up ADF files, and it's a lot easier. But we'll see, because I will definitely be doing an unboxing and gameplay on this guy in the near future. Anyway, and that wraps it up for my 2022 holiday haul. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, found it useful, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and if you got anything cool for the holidays, let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in a couple days. Bye.